Hi everyone. Expect the unexpected is the new rule, I will say, of the NEET PG nowadays. 12th March 2022 is the new date, as you all know, have been declared for the next year's of exam of the PG. So who knows, it will be the last NEET PG and the next year exam will be replaced by the next exam. So we all know how much we need to crack this year, and what we all need for that was the complete video. First of all, I want to help you, and for that I want you to help me. So you should help me first of all by telling me how true and how good your preparation is for the upcoming NEET 2022 if it has to be actually happening on the 12th of March 2022. 4 months, and 4 months makes 120 days. If you add 10 days extra, it just makes 130 days. Well, 130 days and 19 subjects. So first of all, tell yourself how much are you prepared. Let me know in the comment section below. Secondly, how must you move forward here? Rule number one. First, let yourself know where you stand. Did you get a rank in the NEET 2021? If yes, within 10,000, well, if you're at all planning to give 2022, it's the right choice. If you are getting a rank of 10,000 to around 20,000, again, please understand it just went up and down, and this is the best one because you just have 4 months more to prepare and you are already in the race. For anyone who is beyond 20,000, please remember one thing: you have to work quite more. But anything can happen in the next year. So what you should do is, first of all, start by giving a grand test. The moment you give a grand test, you understand where you stand. That grand test should not tell you your rank, but must tell you what percentage have you got it. Secondly, the biggest problem in the 2021 was time management. So every student who came out just told us one thing. So the paper was quite easy. But the biggest thing was, were you, or did you, or could you actually score the number beyond 500, 600? Well, many of us couldn't. The biggest problem was not that you didn't know it, because the paper was quite easy. The biggest problem was the time management. So I will tell you to please ensure that you give a grand test this time every 15 days. No matter what rank you get, no matter what marks you get, just give a grand test for understanding where you stand for. Okay, so grand test must be your thumb number one. Secondly, what is your backlog? Do you have a lot of backlog right now? So ensure that the next 1 month is the toughest day for you. Please just tell yourself, okay, now I know where I stand. I have 4 months now. I will prepare to my full extent. I will not waste a single time. Thirdly, once you know this, then you understand which is your weakest subject. So please start not from a stronger subject, start from weakest and try to make it strong. Ensure, because in this 4 months, it's not that if you just read medicine, surgery, gynae ops, you will get a maximum number, because every subject counts. So no matter whatever, please don't just think of leaving a subject at all. Plan yourself quite well. So what we can do is we can just plan something like this. Well, I try to make a small planning for you in the time frame. So you wake up at 7 a.m. and from 7 to 10 you have 3 hour of slot. Then you take a small break first, and I'm giving you 1 hour of break because I know that many of you are not in the tempo. So just to bring up your tempo, I'm giving you 1 hour of break first in the break. 11 to 1:30, again you get around 2.5 hours of good study hours. You take a light lunch. Please don't take a very heavy lunch because who knows, you'll feel a lot sleepy. 2 to 5, you again get 3 hours of time. From 5 to 6, just go out. Don't completely change your curriculum because that will not be helping you a lot. Next, from 6 to 9, you again have 3 hours. You take a light dinner and you just have 2 hours of more study. But this is something for if you are actually a dropper. If you're an intern, I'll talk about that in the next video. But this is something if you're a dropper and giving the full time for the coming days. So 12th of March 2022 is the D-Day, guys. Let me know what else you want. I'll surely bring up that next video because very short amount of time, getting a lot of requests or a lot of messages. I need to answer all of those. But right now you tell me what is your biggest fear going to happen in 2022 so that we can solve it clearly and get the best rank that you actually achieve and derive and think of. Take care, subscribe to my channel, and do ensure that you keep in touch with me to see how can we plan this entire thing better. Bye-bye. Take care.